Okay, so into the last lecture, we have already discussed about this modular caste system. Okay, and in this one, I am going to discuss about. In the last lecture, we have discussed about the single boom system. It's like this one, and today I am going to discuss about the modular card. Okay, so if you see, modular card means in the last we have seen the arm card will comes with the one arm card will be there, and in this one four arm will be there, and then it comes to the distributed fluid modular card based system. So robotic surgical system currently divided into two parts, okay, or two architecture. Okay, so this one is the second one. Okay, so all the robotic arms is like one, two, 3 and 4 are distributed. It's like it is not attached to the single one. Okay, so independent robotic arms card will be there, and there the individual powers and mobility will be there. So you have to supply a individual power to all the uh, arm card, and it's like decentralized control network will be there. So what is the operating principle of this one? So it's like first the surgical team will be there, and UI panel will be there, and then OR table will be there, and then you have to put the all the four card near to the according to the patient position. Okay, so surgical team selectively roll 1 2 3 and 4 distinct arm depending upon the exactly the clinical needs, and placing them anywhere around the table. So according to the surgery, so they can be able to put. Okay, so the market leading platform for this one is currently in India. The SSI will be there, SS Innovation. He has around more than 200 installation into the India and the global market. Then the Metronics will be there. Currently it is in US. India also they have a installation. Some US and European market they have captured. Hugo Ross will be there, and the CMR. So it is started from the CMR. So CMR is the first UK based company that will started with the modular card, and then the SSI will be there and Metronics will be there. Okay, so these are some modular card based company will be there, and then it comes to the unprecedented. So what is the actual benefit of this uh, modular card system? So it's like unprecedented access and anatomical adaptability. So because of, if you see, so this is our human body is divided into the four quadrant. Okay, so it's like showing from the all the quadrant we can be able to take the arms. Okay, so it is not like all the single arm we can be able to take. So if we will do the card placement like this, so we can be able to target this. This is our like target anatomy. So when it comes to the pelvic region, so some robotic surgical comes with the forward docking, and someone will comes with the reverse docking. So reverse docking, the principle is same. So all the four arm come from here, 1 2 3 4. Okay, and some company will say is like the one uh, to C3. So they are like one of the arm card they have, that is marked as C for the camera. So they have a dedicated arm card for the camera. So that is one of the like in single boom, you have a, in any arm you can be able to put the camera, but when it comes to the modular card, some of the modular card company like in SSI, so you can be able to put into the single arm. But I think in CMR or in Hugo Ras, you can be able to put the camera in any arm. Okay, so that is a different things I will discuss later. So when it comes to the clinical advantage of this uh, modular card, is like the highly flexible position and the spoke angle of attack. Matlab, we can be able to put according to our patient, and the OT space will be there, so we can be able to put, and the superior customized access for the patient anatomy, and easily adaptable across the distinct different surgical specialty. Like currently it is like a thoracic, then pelvic will be there, so you can be able to target according to the requirement and optimize for complex multi-quadrant surgery. And when it comes to the for the TORS and all, so it is like it's easy to put a modular card. So in case of TORS, you can easily, it's like open docking will be there. So when it comes to the modular card, that will be looks little bit bulky. So in that case, modular card will help. So for all the thymectomy will be there, and the TORS will be transoral robotic surgery will be there. So in that case, the modular card will be helpful. Okay, and the significant reduce the risk of mechanical closure, like because of the space and the flexibility of the flexibility. So this will reduce the mechanical arm collision. Okay. And if you see the steep cost of operational freedom, so in case of already in single boom we have seen, uh, we can be able to keep our arm cart in one side, but currently if you see, so it is distributed. So it is not like that you can be able to put from the one side, that is the actual case scenario. But if you see this wiring and all, so this is the real challenge in case of this modular cart architectural design. So managing a decentralized fleet and intense special coordination will be required. So extended setup time, because they have to take one arm again. So it's like singly they have to take the all the arms for the docking and all. So extended setup time will be there. So the coordinating and individual docking multiple independent cast takes considerably longer time. So the footprint will be there. Again, the larger footprint with respect to the single. Okay. And the hazardous cable management. So if you see the cable, lot of cables are there, and the steeper learning curve. So why they are saying, so it is difficult for the technical staff to learn, so where they have to keep. So for different cases they have to take the arms from the different eyes. So that's why it is called as a steeper learning curve. Means they have to take the arms from the different position. So they don't have to change the, even technician are aware about to, they have to do the patient position. So table position they are aware. So again it comes to the modular cart. So it will be like they have to learn about the position of the arm cart also. So that's why it is called as a steeper learning curve. Okay. And then it comes to the designing. So if you see, so this is a single move. So this is the space will be like they have utilized the space. So the architectural dilemma, your choice of robotic architecture dictates the physical choreography and the operational flow of entire surgical scene. So it is like the clean floor and lock surgical angle, and it's like the distributed network modular cart having a dynamic surgical angle and heavily consumed flow. Means if the all the four arm come from here, so two arms again it is from here. Okay, so it's like right or left nephrectomy will be there. So all the four arm from this side, and it will capture complete space from this side. Okay. And when it comes to the also the for the it's like a pelvic surgery. So again in lithotomy position, you have to put one camera arm from here and one arm from, so this space is completely utilized. So that is like a dynamic surgical angle. Okay. And so these are some comparison of architecture. So it's like the setup and docking time, so rapid and predictable and extended. So it's like in modular card it's the extended coordination, and the OR space efficiency is compact but larger. In case of modular card it's a larger footprint. When it comes to the flexibility, it is saying little bit restricted. Why we are saying restricted, that I will discuss later. But here you have a, in case of like in torts and all, so you have a unrestricted and multi-quadrant access will be easier, because you can be able to manipulate one arm card according to your choice. Okay. So the in case of this modular card, this is the advantage. Okay. And when it's come to a staff learning curve, so it's easier workflow, but it comes to the when it comes to the modular card, so it's like a steeper choreograph, because they have to learn the position of the uh, arm cart also. And the cost, so again it comes to the cost is one of the factor. So when it comes to the most of the single boom mounted company, so it is started high initial capital. Why it is written? Because you don't have any choice, you have to always purchase forearm system. Okay. So it's like single boom mounted forearm system. So because of intuitive surgical having that Da Vinci robotic surgical system, so because of that the high initial cost. But nowadays the Merrill will be there, and some Chinese company is also there, so the initial cost will be currently reduced. But when it comes to the modular card, so you have a variable configuration. Means if you want to take, at least you have to take 3 arm, 4 arm and 5 arm configuration is also available into the modular card system. But when it comes to the single boom, so very less company providing a 5 arm configuration. But again it comes to like 4 arm is attached to the single boom and 1 arm is additional a modular card. Okay, so that is the 5 arm configuration in single boom mounted system. But in case of modular card, you have a flexibility, either you will take 3 arm, 4 arm or 5 arm system according to your requirement. So if you are a general surgeon, so you can take 3 arm system. because most of the time you will do the general surgery. So in that case your cost of surgery also will reduce, and the initial investment will also reduce. So that is the one of the perspective. And when it comes to the you can generally all the arms will comes with the all the robotic surgical system, it will comes with the 4 arm configuration, and sometimes they will use the 5 arm configuration also. I was a part of that one of the trial in SSI. So I have tried with the 5 arm configuration also. So these are some advantage and the comparison of the single boom and the modular cart based system. Okay. And what is the next era of surgical robotic system? So how it will like evolve? So currently, if you see the modular cart, so modular cart having their own challenges like the larger footprint, and again it comes to the that single boom. So they have a arm cart. So 3 component will be there. So recently, J&J launched their uh, Ottawa. So in that Ottawa, what is the advantage? Is like they have, it's like they have completely wiped out the uh, that what is called arm cart. So how they have wiped out? They have completely they have a, it will comes with the 3 component, but it is like a surgeon console, then vision card, and then it comes to the patient table. So in the table, all the 4 arm is integrated. Okay, so patient table will be work as a arm card. Okay, so in that one, so that is the and they are claiming like their OT footprint had been reduced by 34%. Okay, so that is the future. It will comes with the different companies trying. They will come with a single boom with the uh, very less in 1 arm with the single port robot will be also there. So it will comes with the same port. You can be able to do the complex surgeries will be there. So that is the next era, right? And then it comes to the AI integration. So acting as a real-time digital co-pilot for the surgeon to predict the optimal surgical pathway. So according to the surgeon procedure, they can be AI can be able to learn, and that will help the surgeon. Okay, and then it comes to the image guided surgery. So in neuro and all, so already this is a very popular things for the image guided diagnostic and the overlay and the surgical field of view will be there. Okay, and then it comes to the digital OR connectivity. So if you see the uh, robot of surgeon console of Meril system. So in that one, there are 3 4 additional monitor will be there. So that is because of the seamless integration of all the patient data stream into the unified control system. So they just want everything, the patient data and everything, tax data should be visible to the surgeon. So they will comes with the 2 additional monitors. So in that monitor, you can be able to see the tax data, and additionally they have a 3D reconfiguration software. So in that software you can be able to visualize the how the where is the tumor. So you can reconfigure the organ and you can be able to visualize that one. And then it comes to the one of the popular things that is happening right now is the remote telesurgery. So it was started by early in 2000 early 20s. The see this Intuitive has tried, but at that time the internet cost will be very high. So after that, SSI tried. SSI have their robot comes with the remote telesurgery, and Meril robot also comes with the, and all the Chinese company like Microport Medbot, Tomei robot robotic surgical system. It will comes with the already integrated remote telesurgery will be there. Okay, so it's like these are some surgical next surgical era will be there. Okay, and so that's why we are saying so empowering the surgeon and optimizing the outcome. So I'm just saying, so, whether relying on the rapid stability of the centralized boom or the bespoke flexibility of the modular fleet and architecture matter more matters because patient outcomes matter. So architecture matters because the patient outcome matters. So it's like the surgeon choice. If the for the different surgery they can be able to choose. If they have a choice to choose according to the surgery and according to the patient needs, so definitely they will go with it. So understanding the these structured truth ensure the right tool to choosing for the right patient every time. So if in a hospital, if they have a single boom system and if they have a modular system, so according to the surgery they can be able to put that case according to the requirement of the patient. Okay, so that is the it's like empowering the surgeon and optimizing the outcomes. Okay, thank you, thanks for watching this video.